Good morning, guys. It's my day off. Kind of doing one late today. I'm in Jill's studio again, like usual. At least on my day off, anyway. Back to money. Money, money, money. Uh, I want to talk a lot about how it's affected civilization and how it's affected people and societies. Because you go back, the further you go back, the further away you get from money, but you also get to those great states and countries that we learn in our history books were the pinnacles of society for their time. And many of the great ones didn't operate on money the way we see it. They operated on a much more intelligent ideal of money being actual resources of value, such as gold coins, silver coins, being the vouchers for large amounts of resource like wood and things like that. Like, this is technically currency. It's a voucher, it's a paper, but it's worth 50 logs sitting at this warehouse is real. The tender you had then was something real that you could give to somebody and they would have something real in return. And that made us thrive and grow and become so much more than we were before we came across the idea of trading these resources back and forth. Now, money evolved from that. Money came from the idea that you don't need to actually have the resource in your hand. You just need to know that that's what it's worth and it's somewhere happy and safe and being protected. That's just a little list of securities to tell me that I don't really need the resources. I just need to know that they're safe somewhere. You see, it's the idea of security itself. You have no idea what this little piece of paper is worth because you can't go to a warehouse and pick up your 50 logs. All you have is whatever they tell you this ticket is worth, and just because it was worth 50 logs when you got it, it might be worth 3 now. And that's the trick that money plays on people. It makes you give up value you didn't even know that you had before you've had a chance to assess what that value might even be. So, before you're willing to just look at money and feel security, maybe you should understand that when you look at money and feel safe, there was so much that you had to sacrifice for that little bit of safety. And it's not even there. Because tomorrow, NASDAQ or the president, whoever, could say this terrible thing happened and all our dollar bills are worth 0. So you really are only holding on to a box of paper.